Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I have been kind of swinging in and out of just the in and out of just the normal groove of things for quite a while over the last about week or so. Like, obviously, as you can tell, I've just been I haven't exactly been keeping up properly with my video production. And that is in large part due to just not feeling well. Like, I'll get into that in just a moment, but understand that right now I am aware that I haven't been keeping up with my normal production schedule, and I am sorry about that. I am a bad YouTuber. Alright, what... Oh, we've got a really odd run right now. Like, I'm not entirely sure what to make of it. Mostly because I hate Lace Lightning. So, we're going to be trying to replace Lace Lightning as soon as possible, because that spell sucks. I know some of you are going, but Dark Sage, it's a great trap! Like, I don't need a great trap. This run clearly wants me to work on a power build, so hello. So, Lace Lightning just feels like a waste. Also, it has, like, no knockback, so nothing to hold my enemies still while I'm using it. It's just bad. It's just bad. But yeah, let's go over the timeline real quick. So we know that I was having mental health problems, and those never go away. But I've been in a position now where I've been feeling relatively normal. What is this? No thanks. It's like the first time I've seen Doki in forever, and normally it's because I haven't maxed out Chaos Gems. But because I chose to spend some, the game decided this would be a good time to completely waste a red portal on that loser. So if you need a good example as to why... Hello, Wanderer's Mechanism, I love you. You need a good example as to why Lace Lightning sucks. Just remember that image of all of the lightning go right around that water-based archer, and you should have enough of a reason as to why I hate this spell. It is inconsistent as hell. Which is odd, because hell is actually very consistent. Satan runs a very tight ship. How do you know that, Dark Sage? Just trust me. Okay. Okay, well, we are definitely going to upgrade that. And we are taking that. Honestly, I wasn't too impressed by... Hey, is that why Doki showed up? Oh, get that crap out of here. Ah, no wonder I had everything wasted. It's a trick, I tell ya! A trick! No, actually it wasn't necessarily a trick, just, you know, that's what happens when you start a random run. Sometimes you get really useful things to start off with, and sometimes you get the Token of Wealth. But anyway, like I was saying, here's the breakdown. So for a while, I was fiercely battling mental health issues. And again, they don't ever go away, but I at least got myself to a place where I was feeling pretty good about myself. Like I had successfully formed an exit strategy from my toxic workplace, gotten a new job, was starting in on the training, things were going well around here, channel is doing well, or at least well enough as can be expected for someone who barely advertises and doesn't follow YouTube's algorithms to a T. Like, everything was going well. So then what happens 2 days into my City Carrier Academy? That's right, I got sick. And it wasn't like a normal sickness, it was like a weird stomach bug that just wouldn't let go. Like, I don't know if it was like just a simple stomach flu or if there's something else. I don't know. I got nothing as to what was happening there. All I know is that it had me feeling pretty garbagey, and I ended up having to go to urgent care to figure out what the deal was. Ended up losing time from my job training. Like, it's the worst. I've been on a prescription for a couple of days now, and I'm feeling much more normal now. But it doesn't change the fact that all of this happened just kind of right in that perfect sequential order to just completely ruin my plans. Also, I hate this room. You know, Dark Sage, if you hate Lace Lightning so much, why are you using it? Because I have it? But trust me when I say that doesn't mean I want to use it. The sooner I get rid of Lace Lightning, the better. Matter of fact, I know exactly how I can do that. Because I saw Dr. Song up here and I was like, I don't know, I should probably wait until I know that I can replace what I have. Now I'm thinking, no, I don't even want Lace Lightning. The hell with this stupid spell. I'm gonna go get rid of it, and get some health back, and get a relic that I can actually use. Hello, Doctor. Okay, I don't know how much I can actually use that, but okay. I still accept the heal and appreciate Dr. Song's charity. So, yeah, so after I finally solved some mental health problems, they got punctuated with a physical health problem. Which really puts into perspective that phrase of when it rains, it pours. And fortunately, it's been pouring on me for like about the last month and a half or so, and I won't lie, this is one of those things where if I hadn't gone to seek out some help for my mental issues, I would be in a much worse position than I am now. Like, this is the sort of thing, like, this sequence of events that I've been living through is the sort of thing that makes people want to just give up. Though I guess, granted, it's not that bad. I didn't fall into a chemical vat, so there's that. I'm just saying, it's been a rough time, and that's why my output has been so iffy lately. And again, I apologize. I'm not going to use what's been going on as an excuse. I just haven't been, putting out the proper output lately. I apologize. Alright, so what does this do? And have increased range. You know what? Let's try it. Oh yeah, they do have increased range. This just seems like a bad idea. Let's just save my money, see if we can't get something better. Like Kasim's Airy Cloak. Alright, we've got ourselves a good defensive relic, now we need improved offense. But hey, so far so good. Also, if you're wondering why I didn't do the soundtrack selection, my phone was all the way on the other side of the room. I just didn't want to put down my controller to get it. Punch. Very good. Arc Sphere. Done. I'll take it. I like Arc Sphere. The Dark Sage, why do you like Arc Sphere and hate Laced Lightning? Because Arc Sphere is consistent. I know what I need to do to get Arc Sphere to work. With Laced Lightning, you can do exactly what you need to do to get it to work and still have the spell crap out on you. So no, none of that for me. I don't know. I'm gonna keep looking. Oh, hello. Pardon me. An Assassin's Blade is nice, but... Good job, buddy. You did it. Ooh, do we have anything here I like? Increases chance to evade, but halves your critical hit chance. Alright, so my run speed is increased by 10%. I don't know, Tipsy Gladius seems like it's my best option right now. And yes, it's just another defensive relic, but I mean, right now it's what the game has given me, so take what you can get, really. Hey, Dark Sage, why didn't you use the portal? Shut up. You know my feeling on that. Portals is for chumps. I don't remember you ever saying that before. Shh. It's my secret mantra. Very few people know about it. But you just said shut up. Listen, we all make mistakes, okay? Let's not hold our mistakes over our heads all the time. What are we, Twitter? Can't be doing that all the time. Gotta understand that we're all just human. We do silly things sometimes. I ain't about that life of holding people responsible for the things that they did when they were 2 years old. I mean, there's nothing here that's really nuts, especially since I lowered my critical hit chance. So let's just move on and see if we can't find something better on the next floor. Because sometimes the best option is just to save your money. Alright, moving on. Not bad for a completely randomized run. I'm just lucky I didn't get an entire swath of useless spells. Oh, look, you lucky devil, you got engulfing. You got what is it? I want to say engulfing slagworm, but that's Magic the Gathering and also not a spell. I mean, it's a spell, but it's a creature, and not just... You know what I'm trying to say. I use that spell so little, I don't even know its name. I don't have anything else that responds to Chaos Gem triggers, so that seems like a good thing to pick up. And the pewter bracelet is normally a good thing to pick up most times. Because there are times in which you should probably not pick it up. That's all I'm saying. By the power of the tentacle! Or say, it sounds really creepy when you say it like that. Oh, I also see sturdy wooden easel. And let's face it, some things were just a thing even before illness. Such as the idea that I might just be a little bit of a perverted weirdo. If that's a problem, then I apologize. I mean, only in such a way, though, that you understand that I'm not trying to, like, make you feel weird because I'm a perverted weirdo. But I'm also not gonna stop being who I am. There have been times in my life where I tried to change myself to meet someone else's standards, and it didn't work out so well, so... It goes very well with my usual saying. It's not even a saying, it's just helpful advice. Be yourself. Don't let other people tell you who to be. I know this seems like an odd time to be talking about that, but hey, sometimes it just warrants being said sometimes. So much of the world wants us to change who we are, and much of the time we either can't or there's just no reasons. And there's usually never a good reason to be fair. Bottom line is, don't feel bad for being who you are. There's someone out there for everyone. Haven't found my someone yet, but they're out there. Hopefully. Here's a weird way of looking at it, but what if your special summon is still out there and, you know, just as a thought experiment, what happens if they like get hit by a bus or something? Does someone else default to be someone that's supposed to be out there for you, or are you just out of luck at that point? Like, I'm sorry, that took a dark turn, but these are the sorts of things I think about when you hear phrases like that, and it's like, but does it still apply in this scenario? You gotta know the rules and play the cards you've been dealt, after all. Owie. Owie. I don't need that. How's the pewter bracelet doing? 3.9. So it's not wonderful. It's far from bad either, though. At least it's some sort of damage bonus. It's the only one I've found so far. I've also been using this kind of sick time to go back and chat and play other games. Like, I picked up One Step from Eden again and played a run with my lovely little Queen of Ice. I'm not sure I necessarily like the new default sprite that she has, but hey, you can't have everything. So Celestine will probably just kind of stick with the Christmas and Cat Girl outfit defaults for me. But yeah, that Gunner's new gun, pretty sweet. The gameplay in and of itself hasn't changed much at all, of course, but I wouldn't call that a bad thing. And if every new update that comes out to a game just drastically alters the gameplay, how are you ever going to know what game you're playing? Also, this particular Dash Arcana kind of sucks. I mean, it's fine in the early rounds when all the enemies are doing is just charging you down, but especially in the later rounds where the enemies have different ways of approaching and attacking that don't necessarily involve just charging your position, it loses a lot of its. Sorry, finger slipped. I didn't need to shock the nothing, but I mean, hey, maybe it had it coming, that invisible fuck. There we go. Do we have anything here I like? I mean, not really. But here's what I can do. I can grab homing flares and trade that into Nocturne for a chance at the old magic spell lottery. That's right, we're gonna play a game. We're gonna play a game called Get This Crap Away From Me. Ooh, I like both Ancient Fountain Pen and Pathfinder's Knapsack and Tapping Gloves. Oh, so much good stuff. Tapping Gloves is less useful because of the Gladius, so we're down to these two. What do I like more? What do I like more? Take these homing flares and turn them into something useful! Well, we've got control here. And I like this dash a lot better. There we go, that is much more useful. I can dig that. And I think, just for safety's sake, we're taking Pathfinder's Knapsack. I know what I said about damage, but the fact of the matter is, there we go. Rocket ship! I am not at all displeased about the rocket ship. Hey, could you cut that out now? Thank you. Alright, now let's come up here. I have to admit, I've been kind of forgetting that I have the big old sword. Made a point out of using it to replace Lace Lightning, and I'm barely using it. But, as you'll notice, one of the things that I do have going for me that I really like is a lot of ways to keep my enemies from taking action. Oh, Fusion Flare. Oh, baby, I love that spell. I'll probably end up grabbing that before I leave this floor. But I have Arcana. What I kind of need is better relics. That's also hard to qualify because I've got pretty decent relics. But as you can see, I'm getting plenty beat up. So I could definitely use a little help. Ooh, I see things that I like. Okay, so what do I have left? Alright, what do you do? Reduce cooldowns by half. I don't know how useful that is, but that's gonna be good. Honestly, watercolor palette doesn't seem like a bad option. I'm just trying to think, is there a way for me to afford to grab Fusion Flare? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if there is a way for me to afford it. Oh, I mean, unless Taffy is here. Now we've got a little bit of extra money to play with. And we still have a couple of combat rooms to go, too. So now I can probably afford to grab it and still at least get a health potion. Although I might not need the health potion anymore. Health is actually looking like it's in a much better spot. Woo! Fights are getting more interesting. Sometimes the best thing to do in a rough fight is to slow down and just watch what's happening. There we go. Now we're looking just a little bit better. Oh, look at that. Ooh. But Fusion Flare is already upgraded, so I'm going to stick with that. A burst of flame and aerobics galore. That was a mistake. Don't fall victim to hubris. Know when it's time to move. Not that I need to tell you guys that, but I mean, I'm only bringing it up that way because I'm not very smart. God, they made Grand Summoners so much harder just by putting in those stupid buzzsaw things. They're basically saying, yeah, good luck getting a hit through, jackass. Alright, so what I should do is I should buy that health potion. You all knew what I was going to do. Actually, that worked out just fine. Oh no! Oh hey, I made it secondary. There we go. Let's see if this ends up being a mistake or no. It doesn't matter, I lost my charge. Oh no! That didn't work out well. Woo! We did it! First run I've done in a while because of my stupid stomach bug. Yeah! So actually that worked out quite well, and I'm happy it did. And just remember, when your favorite YouTuber goes AWOL for a while, they're not necessarily quitting. They might just have a really bad stomach bug that makes them nearly throw up in the middle of their job training course. So, you know, things to think about. But again, I apologize for falling behind on my output. It's been a wild couple of months, and I'm still working on putting the pieces back together. In the meantime, I also still have a few things in the works. I'm hoping to be able to at least get a chance to work on some of them, but I still have other things that I need to do, other errands that I need to run. Life is a chaotic mess. All you can do is work with what you're given and hope that you can make things work. So, there you go. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Hope you guys have had some fun with what I put out. If you are, you're enjoying my output and you're looking forward to seeing what I put out next, subscribe to the channel to see more stuff. Drop a comment in the comments below. Let me know how you're doing. Join up on my social media. Get to keep up with me outside of the normal stuff. And yeah, that's about all I've got for today. So thank you guys for your patience and for continuing to support me with your free time. I will see you guys in the near future. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you